Hello, welcome back to another video. In this video, I'll be showing you how to count in Minecraft. This may seem a little bit like, it might feel a little bit inconvenient at first maybe. I don't know. All depends on what you think. But in the end, you realize this is actually a good method. So I will start by building a line of light gray concrete. Now, after I built this line of light gray concrete, I decide, hey, I want to duplicate this, but one block spaced apart. Now, instead of having to count every single one of these, instead you can type in a few simple commands. You can do scoreboard objectives, then you can do add, then just type in like, I'm doing one line of light gray concrete 1. Okay, then you're going to type in Minecraft.used Minecraft. Now this will count. This is a good way to count. You'll have to break the block after. I personally just do acacia planks because it's the easiest to grab. It's like A. Well, easy, but whatever. Now when you actually place down this, it should count it, but it won't show anything. You won't really know. So do scoreboard objectives, then do set display, then do, I do sidebar, but if you do list, then that puts it in the tab thing. So when you press tab and stuff, it shows all the players. Then if you do below name, that's like, I wouldn't want to use that in multiplayer. But yeah, I personally do sidebar, easiest to see. You don't have to press any other buttons. You can just look at it. Now, I would just do set display and then type in whatever you called it. What did you call the scoreboard? You called it light gray concrete 1 for me. Now, when I place one, it will start counting them for me. Now, if you make a mistake or you want to redo this for the second layer, what you can also do, I'll show you in a sec, sometime. Dude, I placed 40, exactly, cool. Now, if you wanted a second line, or you wanted to recount, you can do this set. You can do, not set, but scoreboard, do scoreboard players. And then do reset at P. And then do, light gray concrete 1. Now it will reset it, then break it, there you go, then you can reset it again. And if you want to completely remove it so that doesn't happen every single time you place a certain block, I would do this, change the scoreboard players reset, and change that to remove. No, don't do that actually, I'm stupid. Okay, yeah, do scoreboard objectives, then do remove the light gray concrete 1. There we go. Now it's gone. Place 1 isn't there. But that is the best method for counting. I've done it multiple times in a bunch of my other builds, and it's always been very helpful. And yeah, there's not very many downsides besides you have to break all of them. But if you place them inside of a structure, technically you can cover it up with blocks, which I actually did. In my second to like the build right before my last build, I covered it up. There was like a layer of, there's like a huge bit of like acacia in it. So yeah, that's pretty much it. That's how you count using scoreboards to make just creating Minecraft builds. Just, it can make them just generally more simple and easy and less time consuming. And less, tedious. Because having to count them and easily messing up, like accidentally going, like one block too far, or not realizing how many blocks you went. Easy to do that, very tedious if you mess up. Everything is tedious about counting, counting blocks especially. So, I always do this. Very easy, just break the blocks. Not too hard to break the blocks. I think it's easier to break just a line of blocks. Maybe it's not as easy, depending on your structuring, but it really depends. I still think it's easier to count. Do it however method you want. Do it classic by just counting the lines, or use my method using scoreboards to count. That is it for this video, and I'll see you in the next video.